It was basically like the first Amnesia Fortnite process we did. We were able to like just shut the company down for a couple weeks during Brutal Legend and break the team into like, how many did we do the first time? 4? Yeah, we did like 4 projects, and I was chosen to be one of the like people to do it, which was awesome. So I was terrified and had no ideas at first, but we had like a month or something to come up with it. So yeah, the idea was to use a lot of the Brutal Legend tech that we had been working on to make this tower defense game where you're just on the field and you can run around and you're more of a participant in the tower defense game rather than just a passive observer. The original demo that we made didn't have like loot or any of that in it, but it was sort of after when there were talks of like, you know, somewhere late 2007 and like what, you know, we had this demo and we're like, what are we going to do with it? It was just like 4-player co-op tower defense where you're, you know, very similar to the game is now. I mean, like you would, for the most part, you would put down. I think that we had only like 1 or 2 kinds of towers that you could put down, but
they were mostly.
It was mostly like
pretty heavy into Havoc at the time, and they were mostly things that you sort of knocked around the world.
There were a lot of like.
It had scrap.
It had scrap.
It had, like a giant arbitrary deployment.
Yeah.
Yep.
In a giant ball that you could drop and roll down a hill.
Yeah. And there were a lot of like landmines and like exploding barrels and sort of more like temporary things that you could put on the field and then interact with. But
we had one machine gun turret that would fall over when the enemies touched it. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it was still trying
amazing.
to shoot at him.
Or you could like kick it over with your mech accidentally, and sometimes it would go like bouncing around. Like we created these demos in 2 weeks, so it was really rough. It was really rough around the edges, but you could tell that there was something there that was fun. Like it was pretty obvious that we made something that had some like compelling shit in it. It was cool.
We got him, Marine. Damn tubes.
I'm most excited to check out the leaderboards a couple like days or weeks into the game. Like one of the features we stuffed in there was that whenever you beat a mission, it writes that sort of mission victory into the leaderboard, and it also puts your entire mech loadout in there. So when you browse the leaderboards, you can just click on anybody's name on there, and it'll show you like in a mech bay. It'll like show you all the parts, like their whole mech loadout. So you can see what weapons they're using and like what paint job they have and like what hats and jackets people like and like all this stuff, because it'll show you the full mech and the Marine standing next to it. So I think it's just it'll be cool and fun to sort of like see what weapons people are using and what people are liking and stuff.
I'm looking forward to the game fact / speedrun community.
Yeah.
Playing Trenched and listing out exactly the ultimate way to defeat every mission with 1, 2, 3, 4
Because some of the
players.
missions, the last couple missions are really hard to like get the gold medal on. Like you need to have really good gear and have your mech configured in a very specific way. And just seeing people try to like tackle these challenges and like
that multiplayer, like I really want to see people like going into missions with builds that would not normally be viable single player, but are really awesome multiplayer.
yeah, just taking the more support role.
Yeah.
Bringing some like some things that would be hard to beat a mission single player, but really help out multiplayer. Yeah, that would be awesome. I think also just like I hope that a community develops around the game, that people are playing with sort of like helping to educate other players about the game, as really using the matchmaking to like find new players and like talking with them. Because I mean, there's no PvP in the game, so it's like just having people help each other out. I don't think hatred can come out of this game. There's so many of the PvP games where people just straight up hate each other playing those games, and it's nice that Trench will hopefully not contribute to the vast amounts of hate that take place through the internet. Oh yeah, we want people to send questions and feedback on Twitter @TrenchedGames, and that'll get to us, and we'll give you a shout out on